Good morning, children. Yes, welcome you back to Standard 5 Evms class. Yes, children, our today's topic of discussion is Chapter 23 Farmers and Farming. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the various methods of farming that is done in India. We are going to learn about the various kinds of farmers and the various kinds of requirements that we need for growing crops. Yes, we will discuss about the changing food habits and the food habits in different regions. So children, this chapter is going to be very exciting. Let's start.
Farmers and farming. Mummy, where does the food we eat come from? Dear, the farmers grow this food for us. In fact, more than half of Indians live in villages and are farmers. There are many kinds of farmers. Marginal or subsistence farmers have very small farms. They use traditional methods of farming. They grow crops only to meet their own needs. They use human labor, basic tools for farming, and low-quality seeds due to lack of money. They totally depend on rain to water the crops. Too much rain results in flood, and scarcity of rain leads to drought situation. Tenant farmers do not have their own land. They either work on someone else's land or take a small piece of land on rent. Commercial farmers own large farms. They grow crops on a large scale and sell them in the market to earn profit. They use modern machines and methods of farming. Dairy farmers raise livestock like sheep, cattle, and cows on their farms. They earn profit by selling animal products. Mixed farmers raise a variety of crops and livestock on the same farm. In some places, farmers migrate to other farms where farming is done throughout the year. They work as farm laborers there. They come back to their farms in the rainy season. This migration of the farmers is called seasonal migration. Most subsistence and tenant farmers are seasonal migrants. In most cases, their children are not able to go to school and remain uneducated. Mummy, is the system of agriculture the same as it used to be when you were young? Dear, cultivation methods have changed over the years depending on the type of soil, climate, technology, and social and economic conditions of the people. Scientists have developed good quality seeds which improve the quality and quantity of crops. Farmers can get them from seed banks and other government shops. Although small farmers still use plows drawn by bullocks and handheld sickles for harvesting, farmers with large farms use machines like seed sowers, sprayers, combine harvesters, and tractors. It makes their work easier and quicker. Mummy, where do these farms get water from? Rain is the main source of water, but it does not rain continuously. Thus, water from rivers, lakes, streams, wells, and other sources is taken to ensure proper irrigation. Farmers use several methods of irrigation. Sprinkler irrigation involves spraying of water on standing crops using sprinklers. In flood irrigation, water from an irrigation pump or a canal enters the field and fills it. Furrow irrigation is used in fields where crops are planted in a row. Basin irrigation is used where crops need a lot of water but less quantity of water is available. Fields are made in the form of basins here. Mummy, what are the other things needed for good crops? A good quality crop needs fertile soil with all the essential nutrients. Farmers use manure and fertilizers in the fields to increase the fertility of the soil. They also use pesticides and insecticides to control pests. These are used carefully as they are made from highly toxic and non-biodegradable chemicals. The government helps the farmers by providing agricultural loans, high-quality seeds, and fertilizers and pesticides at reasonable rates. It also helps to ensure that farmers get a good price for their produce. This encourages the farmers to produce good crops. Mummy, do the changes in our food habits affect the farmers? Yes, dear, they do. Let me tell you how. Earlier, people used to eat chapati, rice, pulses and vegetables only. But now, food items like pizza, burger, French fries, pasta and noodles have become very popular. Aerated drinks have replaced lassi, jaljeera and lemonade. Now many seasonal fruits, vegetables and perishable food items are available throughout the year. This is because of the advancement in technology, modern means of transportation, and improvement in storage, preservation, and packaging of foodstuff. Processed food like canned mushrooms, frozen vegetables, condensed milk, frozen fish, and meat have also become common. Changing food habits have affected the farmers also. Now they grow crops which have a high demand. They prefer to grow cash crops, flowers, and things like tobacco which bring immediate cash. If this trend continues, we will have to import food items from other countries. Mummy, are the food habits of the people the same everywhere? No, dear. Different regions have their own traditional food items depending on the availability of crops grown in that region. Religion also plays an important role in the food habits of the people. In coastal regions like Kerala, Goa and West Bengal, rice, coconut and seafood is available in abundance. People in these regions mainly eat rice and fish. Most of their food is cooked in coconut oil. Wheat is grown in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. It is the main food of North Indians. Groundnut oil and nuts are used a lot in the dishes in Gujarat and Maharashtra as groundnuts are grown in plenty over there. In Rajasthan, bajra roti is quite popular since a lot of millet is grown there. Rini, let's go and eat lunch now. You must be hungry. Yes, Mummy. Let's go.